The date is March 12th in the year 2019. My name is Anita Hecht, and I have the great pleasure and honor of interviewing Miranda Ann Whiting for CSN and to find out a little bit about you and your life story. So thank you for agreeing to do this interview. Can you just begin with your birth date and your age today?
September 20th, 1990.
And how old are you now?
28.
28. Good. And where were you born, Miranda?
Racine.
In Racine, but you live in Madison now.
Wanakee.
In Wanakee. Did you always live in Wanakee, or did you live for a
Since
while?
third grade.
Since third grade. Tell me a little bit about your early life, maybe up to third grade, what life was like for you, who was in your family, where you lived, what you remember?
Trying to think.
Do you remember much about Racine?
Mm-hmm. My grandma used to live there.
And who did you live with?
My mom.
Your mom. Did you have brothers and sisters?
I have two brothers at that time.
Okay. And now?
Now there's 5 of us.
Wow. So it grew, the family grew.
Yeah.
Any really early memories from your childhood?
We moved to Wanakee in third grade.
Okay.
And then went to Prairie Elementary. And that's all I remember.
That's all you remember. What was going to that school like for you? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Were you a good student?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What kinds of things did you enjoy? Subjects or activities?
Choir.
You like to sing?
Yeah.
Nice. Any particular songs you remember singing that age?
There's so many of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. So what was school like for you? Was it a positive experience?
Yeah.
And did you have any special ed classes?
Yeah.
And what were those, and what were they helpful for?
Taking my time.
Taking your time. Did you feel like you were different from other kids when you were little because of those classes?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. So you went to Wanakee to school then, and starting in third grade. Did you have any particular hobbies outside of
Bowling.
bowling?
I scored a 159 in bowling.
No kidding.
Yeah.
When was that?
Well, 2 years ago.
So you've continued to bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good score. That must make you proud.
Yeah.
Do you still bowl today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And do you do it in Special Olympics?
Yeah.
Great, great. So, but when you were a kid, did you start bowling young?
Yeah.
Okay. What other kinds of things did you enjoy when you were little?
Basketball. The skills.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Basketball and bowling are your things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you remember about elementary school? Teachers, friends?
Friends.
Tell me about a few of your friends.
I have a friend that I know since third grade, and she's nonverbal, so all we do is communicate. It's sign language.
You know how to speak sign language?
Yeah.
Where did you learn sign language?
From her.
From her. That's cool.
And her dad was my high school teacher.
What's
So,
her name?
Maria.
Maria. So you've been friends since third grade. That's a long time. And what kinds of things do you enjoy doing together?
Watching movies.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Yeah, High School Musical 3.
Which one?
High School Musical 3.
Oh, High School Musical.
My friends
3.
my friends in it.
Wow. You have a friend who's a movie star.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you were in the special ed classes in elementary school, did that help you
Yeah.
to take your time? In other ways, did it help you too?
Stress.
Stress. So tell me about stress. Has that been a challenge? What
Yeah.
happens for you?
Helps me calm down.
So you get kind of,
Yeah.
what helps you? Just,
It's just stops me from doing big deep breaths.
so we need one right now?
Yeah.
It's okay. Take a deep breath. This is a new experience. There's also some Kleenex on the table for you. It's totally okay. Do what you need to do. I can breathe with you because I need to do that too. Has that always been like that for you?
Yeah.
From when you were
Anxiety and
when you were little already?
yeah.
Yeah. That's hard. That's hard. Do you feel like you've learned how to manage it?
Yeah.
So deep breathing.
Yeah.
What other?
I have a stress ball.
We should have one here right now. Right?
Listen to music helps. I have
Are there certain things that make you stressed? Like things that you know will stress you out?
I'm trying to remember. Like
Do new situations like this kind of stress you out sometimes?
it just depends.
It just depends. But when you're bowling or doing basketball, do you feel stressed?
Like the pressure, like of with other like with the competition. Yeah.
That can stress you out. It can stress a lot of us out. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it means that you really have to work with yourself, right?
Yeah.
To get through some of that. So tell me a little bit more about then going to middle school and going to high school and what those experiences
Normal.
were normal for you. Did you
Yeah.
continue to have some special ed classes?
Yeah.
Only, or did you also get into sort
In
of...
middle school and high school, we had a Cocopelli coffee shop, and we served coffee, and
So
the
you
special education did.
Did you also have classes with other kids, or were you
Yeah.
only in special ed classes?
It was other people too.
Yeah. And what kinds of things did you like studying or learning about? What subjects?
Choir.
Only choir, no others?
Yeah, that's the only thing I like.
You didn't like English or math or science or any of that? No? No? And did you do things outside of school? Clubs or?
I took care of my grandpa.
Oh, your grandpa? Tell me about your grandpa and what you did.
They have 14 kids.
Wow. That means there's a lot of grandkids.
Yeah,
Do you know how many grandkids?
like 36.
But you were the one who took care of him or
Yeah.
helped take care of him? What kind of help did you give him?
Like help him like shower and get him, make sure he takes his medication, and just sit there and talk to him.
Were you close?
Yeah,
Is he still alive or no? No, you lost him.
January 19th.
This year?
And my grandma in 2017.
When?
2017.
Okay. Was that hard?
Yeah.
Were you close to both of them?
I've been taking care of them for 3.5 years.
Wow. So your life has changed a bit.
Yeah. We're in the middle of cleaning out their house.
Huh, I'm sorry. That's hard. How have you managed the sadness?
It's hard, but trying to.
Does something help you get through those moments, sad moments, talking to somebody?
Laughing at the good times.
Yeah.
Like one time, my every time I tell my grandpa that I'll see you like Wednesday, he goes whoopee.
Whoopee.
And that's.
What are
I do like their laundry.
Oh, I bet they were so grateful to you for your
And I make their
help.
bed and other stuff.
So are there other favorite memories you can share about them?
I mean,
Things
it's just
that
the
you think-
whoopee part.
Uh-huh. Okay. You have a big family.
Yeah. They had 16, but 2 passed away when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, this is like a motorcycle accident, and then I was down to 14.
Oh. And are there certain people in your family that you get along better with than others? Do you have certain ones that you're close to, or not so
I
much?
have like a couple, but
Mm-hmm. And does anybody else have any special needs in your family, or are you unique?
I have one, my cousin.
Uh-huh.
He has major ADHD.
ADHD?
Yeah, and I have one. And I watch him while they clean out my grandparents' house.
Uh-huh.
And I have one way to calm him down.
How's that?
Baby sensory videos.
Baby?
Sensory.
Really? Uh-huh. And that works?
Yeah.
Wow. So you help him?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's cool.
They're testing him. They're testing him for it, but
Okay.
I can tell.
So you got some special education help with your anxiety.
Yeah.
Were there other things that you needed help with, or was school easy for you or hard?
School
for
was easy, yeah.
Okay. And did you feel okay about yourself, or was it hard to feel like this was a big problem that you had? How did it?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there other things that were difficult for you in childhood?
No.
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 So it feels like you had a pretty good childhood?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. What was high school like for you?
It was good.
Were you in any kind of program there?
Transition program. So they help you find jobs. It's like a find jobs and
Okay.
stuff. I stayed there till I was 21.
Say that again?
I stayed there till I was 21.
Oh, okay. Tell me about some of the jobs you had.
Best and Beyond.
That you still are doing
Yeah.
today, right? So you first got a job with Bed Bath & Beyond through the high school transition program?
Yep.
And what kind of work did you do when you started?
The maintenance that I have now.
So it's the same job that you've
Yeah.
had for how long now?
5 years.
Wow. And tell me about the job. What kind of maintenance do you do?
I take out garbage, sweep if need to, get carts.
And how often do you work there?
My hours are cut right now because of the remodel. We're getting remodeled.
Oh, okay. So you don't work as much right now, but normally how much do you work?
Monday through Friday.
All day?
In the morning for a couple hours.
Got it. Got it. And what do you like about it?
My boss likes to pick on me and scare me and all that stuff.
But it's a good relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Uh-huh. So you enjoy your boss.
Yeah.
Anything else you enjoy about the job?
Picking on
Picking on other
Yeah.
coworkers? And do you earn money that you keep? And if
Yeah.
you keep it, what do you do with it?
My mom helps me put it in the bank.
Okay, so you have a savings account.
Yeah.
Do you spend any of it?
Depends on
What kinds of things would you spend it on?
like gift cards.
Oh, okay.
And I'm really good with my iPhone.
You're good with your iPhone?
I know, yeah.
Like, what parts of it do you use the most?
Music, ringtones, movies, yeah, stuff like that.
So you've taught yourself
Yeah.
to use it? Nice.
I know how to record a VHS to a DVD.
Wow. That's pretty smart. I might need your help. You have that job,
Yeah.
and you've been there for 5 years. You want to keep doing it, it sounds like. Is there anything hard about it for you, or parts that you don't like?
No, it's really easy.
Okay. And you have another job, I hear, too.
Yeah.
Tell me about that job.
The law firm. And Tuesdays and Thursdays is I go to the law firm with my peers and clean. And I help assist job coaching.
What's that?
So like if they don't like listen to the actual job coach, they'll listen to me.
So you're the backup.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What kinds of things do you have to tell people?
Like, can you like help me wipe this table down?
So asking for help.
Yeah.
And how about with the people that work at the law firm? Do you have much interaction with the lawyers or the clients?
Yeah. It's all good.
It's all good. You enjoy that too.
Yeah.
That's great. Are there any awards or things that you've gotten for working?
I got my 5-year pin and a gift card for my 5 years.
Oh, wow. Are you proud of that?
Yeah.
5 years is a long time somewhere. So you've got your bowling,
Special
your
medals.
special medals, and you've got your work awards. Anything else that you're proud of that you
That's
feel
all.
good about?
Yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
have. So,
So you came, just a little bit more history, you came from the high school transition program to here?
yep.
And when was that? A while ago?
Yeah.
I think 2010
I
or
think
9
yeah,
or 10?
somewhere
Okay.
like that.
And tell me about here. What kind of support you get?
Like transportation and
And some job,
yeah,
some vocational support?
yeah.
They check in on you
Yeah.
and see if you're okay.
And they spot check me at the best of me on.
Okay. Uh-huh. And do you have any day services here? Do you hang out here?
Yeah, I hang out here Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Uh-huh. And what do you do when you're here?
Color and talk and hang out. Cook group.
I hear something about duct tape.
Yeah, I did for arts and craft. I can make duct tape out of like wallets and
Oh, you make wallets out of duct tape?
yeah,
Wow. Different kinds of duct tape?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I made like a bank. It's like two empty duct tape rolls, and I just tape them together, and make like a penny bank.
Oh, we're for coins.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. So you do the duct tape art, you do some cooking here. Anything else that you enjoy about being here?
Coloring. Playing with the Wii. Playing with the Wii.
The Wii.
In the gym.
Uh-huh. So is it coloring books or is it
Coloring sheets.
Coloring sheets, okay. And what do you play on the Wii?
Bowling.
Bowling too. What kinds of things are hard for you or challenge you in your life? Either here at CSN or at home or at work. Are there things that are hard for you? Or is it all pretty easy?
Pretty easy.
Yeah. It sounds like you've had some challenges along the way with anxiety. Any other challenges that you want to talk about? And losses,
Yeah.
your grandparents. Any other losses?
I lost 3 grandparents.
You lost 3 grandparents.
Actually, 4 family members.
Well, do you have any thoughts on what helps you through that kind of a loss? I mean, we all face losses in our lives and have to learn to live with them.
Listen to music.
Okay. Do you have particular music you listen to?
Country.
Okay. Who?
Luke Bryant. And Jason Aldean, and I have like the list.
You have you have on your iPhone.
Yeah.
You have a playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listening to music helps when you're feeling blue.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Watch TV.
Mm-hmm. Do people help, hanging out with people, or do you prefer being alone?
Hanging out with people.
Yeah. You have any good friends?
Yeah, my friend from 3rd grade.
Your Maria?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And how often do you see her?
We go to the Dells all the time. And
To the water park? So what do you do?
yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So the Dells, music. Are there other activities that you really enjoy doing? I hear you watch some sports. Is that right?
WWE.
Which is what?
Wrestling.
You like wrestling. Uh-huh. Are there other things you enjoy watching? Football? Baseball?
I'm trying to think. Like Law and Order.
Okay.
Depends on what's on.
Yeah, sure.
My friend got me into it.
Maria?
No, my friend Bree.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like you have some important friends in your life. Yeah?
Mhm.
I'm curious also about other favorite things. Like, do you have favorite foods or
Quesadillas.
quesadillas? Okay. Do you like to cook?
Something easy.
Uh-huh. So what do you cook?
Like Easy Mac, quesadillas, cereal,
Mm-hmm.
pizza roll things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have food, we have your favorite music, we have some of your favorite activities. Do you have a favorite season?
Spring.
Oh, good. We're almost there. Almost there. It sounds like you're also a pretty independent person.
Yeah.
You work independently. Do you take care of all of your daily needs, like getting yourself food and cooking and all of
Yeah.
that? Shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's your living situation today? Where do you live and with whom?
My mom. And I have my own room in the basement.
Mm-hmm. And how do you and your mom get along?
Depends on the day.
Uh-huh. Anything else about that? Do you
No.
do you have conflicts sometimes with her around certain things, or
Sometimes, yeah.
what do you have conflicts about sometimes?
Taking medication.
Oh. Do you have to take medication?
Yeah.
And you don't want to?
Too big. The pill too big.
What is the medication? Do you know?
Metformin.
What is it?
Metformin.
And what is it supposed to help you with?
My sugar.
Mm-hmm. But you don't like taking it? Do you take it anyway, or is it a struggle?
struggle.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah. You can't like crush it and put it into a water.
I have a small throat.
Yeah. And do you have to take it every day?
Yeah.
That's hard.
And I have pills for my anxieties too.
Okay. Huh.
And sometimes it, like right now, it's like wearing off
Right now. So you take it pretty regularly.
at night.
So Miranda, I'm curious, what do you want people to know about you and people like you who struggle with anxiety? Is there something that you want to tell other people or hope that they understand if they see you struggling? How they can help you, or just
take a deep breath.
okay, to remind you to take a deep breath too?
Yeah.
Mhm. Is there something you want the world to know about people with this kind of a disability or a special situation?
Can't think of
How you
anything.
want to be treated or seen?
Disrespect.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What haven't I asked you that you want to talk about? Anything in particular you want to share?
Oh, can't think of anything.
No. I have a couple more questions.
Okay.
Like what kind of things you hope for in your future? Do you think about the future very much? And
No.
No? Do you have any goals, things you want to learn or things you want to do?
Can't think of anything.
Is there something you would like to change about yourself? You're
Can't
pretty
think-
happy with
Yeah.
who you are? What do you like about yourself?
Be nice. I don't.
You're kind. I think that from what I can hear, you also take care of people.
Yeah.
You're a caregiver. As a job coaching and then with your grandparents. That's a pretty wonderful thing you give to others.
Yeah, and I promised before my grandma passed away, my grandma told me to help take care of him.
Of your grandfather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
That's great. You can be proud of that. You're a good granddaughter. Yeah.
And we have one small house, so we all fit
Mm-hmm.
in a small house.
Who's we?
Like my 14 aunts and uncles on one side of the family.
But you don't all live in the same house.
No,
You just
but
can
we
all...
only have like get-togethers.
Uh-huh.
Usually have it like in a park or.
Uh-huh. Nice. But your living situation today, does that work for you pretty well?
Yeah,
Yeah. And who is there that you live with?
my mom,
Your mom and anybody else?
my brother,
Your brother
and
too.
my sister, so they're half and half.
Are they younger?
One's 16, one's 12 or 13.
Oh, so they're both younger.
They're both in high school.
Yeah. And how do you all get along?
No, I don't. Me and my brother don't get along.
Why is that?
He calls me mean names.
That hurts.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something you would like to change in the future? To have a nicer relationship?
I try to be nice to him, but
Yeah. Or that you would like to have be different in the future?
yeah.
Maybe when he's a little more mature
Yeah.
and grows up. Yeah.
I'm older than him, so he should be nice to me.
But he's also, how old is he?
He's 20.
Oh, this is your, okay. The one that lives at home?
Yeah.
Let's wait till he's 30 and we'll check in again and see if he's become nicer. Maybe he'll listen to this and realize
Hopefully.
that he needs to change how he treats you a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to say that I haven't asked you?
No,
No?
can't think of anything.
Anything about what you want to do when it's springtime?
Go swimming.
You like to swim?
Yeah.
Where do you go swimming?
My aunt's pool.
Nice. All right. You did a great job. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate knowing you. And I can see that it's sometimes hard for you to talk, so I really honor you for doing it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
No? All right, you can say goodbye to the camera.
Bye.